If you have ever felt like your body is the enemy, then this video is for you. Okay? If you've ever felt like your body is the enemy, and I have met many people who felt that way. So many of us have been taught that our symptoms are a sign of failure. Okay, and that our body is broken. We've been taught that our body is defective, and that we have been taught that our body is betraying us. Okay, but that is not the truth. So what is the truth? The truth is your body is not broken. Your body is responding. Okay, so I'm going to say that again. Your body is not broken. Your body is responding. So what do I mean by that? Your body is responding to stress. Your body is responding to trauma that you may have had. Not just current trauma, but even trauma that you had as a child. Your body may be responding to inflammation. Now, a lot of us hear that word nowadays, inflammation. It's caused by a lot of things, but our bodies can get inflamed and it will respond. Our bodies also could be responding to imbalance. So we may have some types of imbalances in our body that is causing some issues. So imbalances like hormone imbalance, chemical imbalance, emotional imbalance. So we could be having those types of responses that our body is going through. But your body, even though it may be going through all of those things, it's doing the best that it can. It's doing the best that it can with the environment it's been given. So we've been given our body an environment. We created the environment by the foods that we eat, the drinks that we drink. All of those things combined create an environment in our body, and our body is responding. Okay? So instead of asking what's wrong with me, try asking, what is my body trying to tell me? What is my body trying to tell me? Because your body's trying to tell you something. So this shift in thinking of what's wrong with me to what's my body trying to tell me, this shift or this reframing of a thought process, this reframing of how we think about things, this is going to be the beginning of true healing. Okay? Some of you may know, and some of you may not know that I was a visiting home health nurse here in Houston, Texas. I was a visiting nurse for 18 years, maybe a little more than that. And I would go to visit people in their homes, for different things. I would visit, drew blood, teach, did wound care. We did a lot of disease process training, and many of the patients that I met, they were all of the opinion that there was something wrong with them, instead of, asking the question that we just talked about, what's my body trying to tell me? But at the time, this was years ago. At the time when I was a home health visiting nurse, I did not know that is what was going on. Okay. It took me years later in training and understanding of the human body that our body can heal itself. Now, I was taught traditional medicine. I was taught in the matrix, okay? I was taught in the medical matrix. And the teachings that I had was, yeah, it's something wrong with the body. We need to fix that, right? That's what I was taught. But I'm so glad that I have gone through different trainings, different experiences of my own personal experiences to find that healing is so different than what I was doing, in the past when I first became a nurse. We were managing. In the medical matrix, we were managing people's symptoms. But I have learned, and I have learned well, that healing is not that. Healing is totally different. So I want you to know that when something's going, quote unquote, wrong, or you think something's going wrong, you want to listen to your body, because you are not broken. You are brilliant, and you're brilliant enough to know to start listening, because your body is your greatest teacher. So let's start listening to our bodies with love. I want to say that again. Let's start listening to our bodies with love. And it will tell you exactly what it needs. Okay? For those who don't know me, my name is Sharon Fant, and I am a registered nurse, and I have been a nurse for over 38 years, working in the healthcare and working in the medical field. I'm also the founder of the Holistic Healing Circle, and I want to invite you to exit the medical matrix and join us in the circle. You can inbox me if you want more details about how to do that. Now, for those who don't know, I am on Monday through Friday live. You can catch me live at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you can't get up with me at 7 a.m., then join me on the replay. You can listen to the replay. So Monday through Friday, I'll be here at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we will see you tomorrow.